Wait, Olivia and Ethan broke up from Welcome to Plathville? Okay, so I am so behind, but I've been seeing clips on TikTok. I know about how his mom used him for his credit card, the whole Mariah situation. Honestly, are we surprised that like Ethan comes off as like toxic? Like, how can you grow up in the family that he grew up with and come out unscathed? Like, the only way that you're going to come out unscathed is if you're going to therapy, and he's definitely not going to therapy. And the clips of him saying that she needs to go back to that religion, like go back to that thing that basically says that women have no worth without a husband, to go back to such strict values in order to make that work, aka cook for him, aka be the traditional wife. She doesn't want to be the traditional wife. Now, I don't know what was talked about when they decided to get married and everything, what values they were going to keep. That's why it's so important. But they were so young when they got married. And then to have that on a TV show where they are literally under a microscope. Like Kim already left Homeboy, the mom and dad got a divorce. And, at first we didn't really like the husband. And then we were like not liking the wife. Like there's so much back and forth. And I know she's done so much. Like the mom got like a DUI. And then there's the whole Mariah situation. Mariah and Olivia weren't friends, and how that situation was set up. I'm just so confused. So what has been going on? Also, like Ethan, like you always came off as you were like just this, I don't know anything. Like I've never seen a menu. Like, and now he's like, you're not cooking 3 meals a day. It's because he was so like as a man, so taken care of that he just doesn't want to be on his own. He doesn't want to figure it out and cook for himself, and like it's just weird, the flip-flop. I guess I have to go back and watch, but listen, they will have no problem finding somebody else. And I'm glad for Olivia, because dealing with such a toxic family dynamic as your in-laws is very stressful. I had an ex-boyfriend who had a toxic dynamic with his family, and I was constantly pulled into it, and it was exhausting. And I just think that they need time to heal. Do I think that they might get back together? Maybe. Probably not. Like she's about to find somebody who's gonna love her, and she's gonna be happy and taken care of, and it's gonna be great. I need both of them to go into therapy, and if he wants to continue that lifestyle, then he needs to find somebody and then just not complain. Okay, just live your life. But he's just, I don't know, like, even so she has this issue with car accidents, and he's like speeding through on this, like there's this episode where he's like, I don't know what they were doing, but he was like speeding in the car, and it just doesn't seem like he wants to change. And I'm glad, because in this interview, when they're kind of talking about how what needs to work, like you can tell she is done, and they've been separated for a while now, and I just hope that she is off living her best life. But yeah, I just gave up on Welcome to Plathville, and maybe in the future I'll watch it again, but it's just become a train wreck, and not like a good kind of train wreck.